Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer for the month of September. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. But if not, simply check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. Okay, so it feels like you are grieving silently. You're looking at your relationship. I feel you're still with your person. I feel that you feel something is going on, that you're worried maybe your partner, maybe you're worried your partner is seeing someone. Maybe you're worried your partner doesn't love you. There's an inner grieving here that's happening. Keeping silent with the High Priestess. Going within, facing your fears with Mimosan. And this card of family is a card of secrets. Secrets within the family. Secret pregnancies. Secret affairs. So this is a fear, perhaps, that your partner could be having an affair. You are not or have not approached him with this information or the feelings that you have or your suspicions. You're looking at the coin. You're grieving. And I feel like you're wanting to move this out of choppy waters. Maybe you're avoiding to have that conversation about how you're feeling. There's frustration with regards to the information that you are seeking in this relationship. You still have very strong feelings for your partner, and you still have a long-term vision, but that long-term vision is feeling attacked. You see these swords are attacking, or it feels like they're pricking every possible place on this house, and it is in the night. So it's like how our fears can get worse, at night, having to do with a vision. Or even because these people stand on the outside looking into or looking at their vision where they want to be, which is the Four of Wands, harmony, peace, love, deepening your commitment, marriage. It's where you want to be. But there's been maybe several disappointments or suspicions or just a lot of negative thinking. I feel like it's fears that increase in the night. For some reason, it happens in the night. The night is very important here. Yeah. Okay. Again, competition, Five of Wands, a lot of fighting, struggling here. I feel that it's a conversation here that's in suspension. A decision to have that conversation is what I feel is in suspension. Because right now you're avoiding it. You feel like maybe it's not quite, it's not a good idea, or maybe just not the time. It could be that you're afraid to have that conversation. It feels like uh, the hangman's kind of under the axe. You may feel like time is running out here. Um, you're trying to you're trying to avoid a whole lot of drama. You're trying to remain in control of your emotions, because there's a recognition here of a deeper issue with this Six of Wands. There is a recognition that, or how it's feeling is, everything is up in the air. This could even be your thoughts. Being wands, it could be your thoughts that are very chaotic, especially with your emotions running high like they are here. You feel like this is a card of disaster here. Being haunted by something, being haunted by one's inner demons, feeling chained to an energy that is haunting you. And that could be these suspicions you have about your partner maybe not loving you, or maybe being unfaithful. It's worse at night. It's worse at night. Maybe when your partner's not there often in the evening, or is working in the evening, but it's worse in the night. You feel like your partner doesn't understand you, but you still really feel connected to your partner. It could be that there's a lot of arguments because of different beliefs. You're maybe not on the same page often. You fight all the time. But there's something here that binds you together, because the hands here are bound and they're chained together here. You don't want this ending. Okay? You don't want this ending, and that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid that this is coming to an end. The relationship is struggling. You're holding back, you see, feeling very insecure. You're trying to hold on to what you have in the moment, hoping to make things better, but it's like it appears to be risky here in the future. It feels like a risky journey. This is thinking of the future, of something in the future, trying to shed light on the situation for a future decision, possibly with this Ace of Swords, or you're thinking about taking a risk, possibly, with the Fool crossing on this conversation or a confrontation to get to the truth. But with regards to all of this, you hold back. You think of doing it, but you hold back. What is really eating at you is the devil and this Lady of Shields here. What's really eating at you is you want the answer. You are hoping that they will come to you. You want to know if they're cheating, basically, is what you want. You want to know if they still love you. You want to know if this relationship can be saved. That is what you want. You still have very strong feelings for your partner, and sometimes maybe you feel they have feelings for you, but sometimes you don't. And it feels like you go back and forth on whether or not you should express something or maybe have this conversation. You feel threatened here. You're going back and forth. You feel threatened and you want to hold on to what you have. That's twice I'm getting that message here in the Four of Coins and here on this Two of Coins. Guarding his flock. Here's the threat up here. So you really, this is where your mind is, and you want to, you're thinking of this conversation. You would like to have these answers. You would like to charge in and get these answers, but you may be afraid to have that conversation. Afraid to take the risk. Maybe you're afraid to make a struggling situation, to make it worse by confronting. Yeah, but you know, it's funny, but I get that it's not as bad as what you think it is. There's going to be, you may have received, yeah, see, you've received some type of message or news or information that made you have these negative thoughts, possibly. Here we see it again, a conversation that's being put off for another day. It's hung up on the wall here. And that is to go and get that truth. See, the sword is here. I think I'll wait. So you hang it up on the wall for another day. Meanwhile, the fighting continues here. But what I have here is the Seven of Love, and I feel like it is something that set your imagination running here. Because I feel like it's not as bad as what you think. It's not, or it's not what you think. Whatever the problem is here, you have the Sun and the Ace of Wisdom. So you're going to overcome it. There is going to be a happy outcome here. So try not to overreact and pay attention to what you say. Think before you say something. Like, don't outright accuse them, but I mean, there are ways of talking. So, because this one looks very charged, you don't want that. So, having this conversation, but approaching it in a way that will not offend the other person or won't come off as being accusatory. You'll get your answers and you will have a happy outcome, and you'll see, you're feeling your partner's not understanding you. There could very well be something else that's bothering your partner, and maybe you took that because that you would have felt that, you know, especially being a water sign, you'd have really felt that. But you may have mistook it or misunderstood it, because I don't get that they're cheating. I don't get that at all. So a happy outcome is foreseen. Be careful how you speak. Be careful how you approach this subject. How you communicate will be very important here. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.